Hello. Happy Halloween. How is everyone? I'm like just checking my hair. I'm like, is it really messy? Lighting is a little bit off over here. Okay. Don't mind me. Hello, my friends. Who's excited for today? Just want to get all my views good here. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Mary. Oh, you guys are so quick to pop on. I love it. Okay, so fun. This is the first time I've actually channeled like a collective monthly energy. And it was really cool and really fun, and I'm excited to share what came through. Also, preface, I haven't even dove into what any other channelers are saying. So I'm probably going to go check later on and see if anything kind of matches. So this is specific to what I brought through, the information that I brought through for this month. And then I'm going to share a little bit too, I guess you could say, my advice when it comes to channeling and just like kind of like the biggest things, and we'll keep it short and simple. And then whoever wants energy work today, please just let me know. You can just pop that in the comments. If you do, I just ask if you give me a little bit of a theme. What is the area that you want to work on? Helps me get to that precise, accurate point of the energy you are ready to go and shift. So that's where I'm at right now. Also exciting news, guys. Codes is closed. And I'm really excited to move through. We've got 6 women in there. And yeah, this week we're just adding a little bit more to the intuitive side. And I have a really cool activation code that I'm releasing this week. But I guess what I want to say is, yeah, it was really fun launching that course. A whole new dynamic when it comes to marketing a course versus my deep one-on-one work. And so that course, it just, if you are someone that was interested, I am going to be launching next year. So around January 2024. So it's going to be an even enhanced version because of everything we're going to add it over this next period. And then I've got some really cool other stuff coming out. So membership, this is where you can be in my presence monthly, where we're going to do the quantum healing live work. And we're going to do Reiki. And I have a little bit of a different take on Reiki. I call it Reiki because I know most people are familiar with what that is. Really just bringing that light energy to your body, helping to balance your chakras, bringing forth any information. The work that I do, though, with Reiki is I'm actually going in and I'm clearing. So it's really cool. And then we're also going to be doing, and then I'll be bringing forth channeled messages and whatever else wants to come through in that membership. So that's the Cosmic Collective. Price and everything is going to be out shortly over the next week. I have a whole bunch of other stuff, and I'm like so excited, so giddy, but I want to get more clear on what it looks like before I share. But we're going to do some physical healing work as well. What else do I want to share? I think that's it. Thanks, Michelle. Michelle, so the Tailored Career, she's like one of my like main business collab partners. We support each other, we mastermind everything. She was the one that really told me, like, you should really think about doing a membership, which is what got me presenting that to you guys. And there was a lot of interest. Okay. What do we want to dive into first? Let's go ahead and do November energy. Just to remind you, if you are new and you're just hopping on, if you want energy work, let me know in the comments, and whoever goes first, whoever says first, that will be the order. But November energies, okay, immediately. So the main theme is, how do I describe it first? It is going to be solidifying and anchoring in everything that you've already done, created, built for yourself. And this is the time where the wisdom is now anchored and it's solid. It's as if you've now grown these thick roots. You have this thick trunk that's like unshakable. Like there's no going back here. Everything is now like, it's like solidified in its form. I immediately got a big rooted tree with a thick, healthy trunk. And to me, that was like solidifying all of your growth and expansion so that you can grow even more. So it's like, ooh, that's like an up level. That's like a massive, like quantum leap, you could say. But in a way, so with quantum leaping, I would say, when you're new into making that leap, when you're making complete transition in identity, whatever that is, what often comes is like a purge of some sort, physically, emotionally, mentally. You might feel a dip in whatever it is you're creating. But this energy isn't the dip. This is like, ooh, I'm good. So then you're going to start getting ready to want to build into the next level. So you almost can like just dance and immerse yourself in this really amazing anchored energy of what you've already created. And the next biggest piece, so it was saying like the chakras that we're really working with are the root, the heart, and the third eye. And it's almost as if the baseline is the root, and everything else is going to follow suit, and it's going to be supported by the root chakra. So I almost see that as like your heart's going to be so anchored in, it's going to be like as if everything that you feel in this space, it's hard. It will be really hard for you to shake that undeniable true love that you feel here because you're so rooted in. And then also with the third eye, same idea. Everything that you see here, it's going to be like, oof, because, and you're going to trust that that's so true because that too is anchored in. Moving through the heart, driven by the heart to the third eye. And then everything that you see through here is true. It's true. Okay, and we'll dive a little bit more into this. But another piece of this as well is I'm seeing that the feminine energy, so think of your left side of your body, and I think this looks backwards on here, but is actually going to come into balance with the masculine. The feminine energy is kind of the lead. It's a little bit tricky in a way because the masculine energy is the leading energy. Like the masculine energy leads and controls, is the action. The feminine is the receiving, the surrender, the rest. But what I see is more collective feminine energy being authentically embodied. And in turn, the masculine energy flows. And then I see this really cool energetic, how do I describe it? Almost spirally balanced connection. And then all of the centers lighting up because everything is perfectly in line. So how you can do this is like leaning into your feminine more. And is this just for females? Okay, it is just for females. You are going, where can you receive more? Okay, where can you receive more in your life? Where can you surrender more? And where can you rest more? Bringing in more of those elements. And November is just going to be in service to that because everything that you've already built is solidified, right? Like I said in the beginning. And on the other side, where can you let go of control more? Where can you let go, like leading more, and let go of the action more? And I know this can be really tricky too if you are an entrepreneur. Entrepreneurs are it's a very masculine place to be. And there's a lot of feminine, what would you call it? Feminine leaders really bringing more of the feminine energy in. So again, just using those things that I listed, how can you bring that forth into your business too? And just like almost feel that your energies are coming into balance and then everything else is like in your center is balancing. It's so huge. Okay, and then I also just asked what we can do physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. So physically, and this has been such a clear message for me. And I'm like, okay, is this a message for me or everyone? But I'm getting, will be really good for everybody. Digestion combined with the nervous system. What did I write here? Yeah, the digestive nervous system connection. Okay. So how can you support your digestion and nervous system right now in connection? Because they both work really, really hand in hand. Lemon balm Oh my gosh, I just got a lemon balm supplement. I really want to show you guys all the supplements I take because I've really created such a beautiful collection, me and my husband actually. And I'll show you which one I got. But it has been massive. So I'm really sensitive actually to certain foods. It really pings at my nerves in my body. So I'm already finding like lemon balm after just a couple days, like massive. And then the next piece would be immune support. So, how can you support your immune system even more? And this is huge because, like, honestly, at this point, the high frequency energies, the solar flares, they're just coming in hot and they're going to come in even more and more compounded. So, you're going to seriously want to take care of your immune system because it's going to, you're almost going to be forced into it anyway. So, you might as well just start now. So yeah, wherever you can up level that game. Okay, emotionally, what you can do, high frequency music. Sit with high frequency music. Even if, say, you are in an emotional state and you're like trying to figure out how to move through high frequency music. If you need examples, let me know. And then also, if you just, overall, I just want to feel good, high frequency music. It's going to be key. You're going to feel that viscerally in your body. Mentally, what you can do, talk about the mental, almost like talk about the mental mess. What I see a lot happening is almost like this cloudy, like so much to think about, so much to do, and just like really feeling unclear on how to sift through it all. And the moment you sort of get some clarity, it's like more comes in and it's like really hard to filter through. The best thing you can do, and I'm getting, is to talk about it, whether it is with someone else or if it's with yourself. Like literally voice note yourself or talk to yourself in the car or whatever it is you need to do, and it's going to get it out. It's such a powerful technique. And then spiritually, you want to lean into those intuitive nudges. You just really want to trust that. The synchronicities. So, like when you see angel numbers or things that just like line up really interestingly, you're like, oh, interesting that I seen that and then I seen that, and like these all like kind of link together with no logical reason. How are you feeling in that moment? What is the thought that you were having? What were you questioning? That's telling you, giving you your answers right then and there. So really lean into those intuitive nudges and just trust it. Like that's really like intuition requires a radical amount of trust. So that kind of leads me into what I would recommend, like as you're like really diving into wanting to be a better channel for information for the downloads coming in. Oh, I'm so glad you're loving it. Okay. Hi, everyone. Some examples of high frequency music. I think that's what you're asking, right, Lily? So binaural beats, just type that into Spotify and it's like, it'll tell you the level of hertz. And, some are specific to root chakra, heart chakra. You can look for chakra specific ones, or you could say, I just want healing frequency music. Type that into Spotify. There's also, there's artists who are high frequency artists. Monarch is one. You might just have to Google it because he's the only one I know off by hand, but I have like so many playlists with like tons of stuff. And I would love to one day compile it all, but that's a whole other task that maybe isn't top priority. But I'm always sharing little snippets of the music that I listen to. Generally, I would say 90% is high frequency, and some is just like really fun, like vibey stuff that maybe isn't considered high frequency. A little bit more on the top 40 end. So then, cool, okay. Anyone hopping on wants energy work, let me know. We have just gone over November energies and what I have channeled, that what you are playing with this month in terms of the collective energy. And then I'm going to just share with you my favorite channel practices. So the first one, and I was kind of saying it, was trust whatever comes through. So I'm getting a lot of third eye, and I want to share a cute little story with you guys. And I shared it with Michelle this weekend. Okay, cool. Yeah, Michelle, you will be first. Avery, yes. Okay, we'll do Avery next. Avery is like my soul sister in my program that we're both in with our mentor. So fun. And then Lily, yeah. Okay. And then, okay, sorry. Quick story. When I was 18, my best friend took me to this Reiki training thing. And I was like, had no idea. You could almost have called me an atheist back then. And I remember sitting there and she was like, okay, so everyone, draw what comes to your mind onto this piece of paper. And I had this blank piece of paper. And I'm just like watching everybody draw these pictures. And I literally am completely blank. Like I don't even have a word, a thought, an image, a color. Like I had nothing. And I remember her asking me, and I'm like, I'm literally completely blank. So I know what it feels like to be completely blank. So it does take a lot of letting go and trusting whatever the image is that you do see. That's where I want to lead it to. What is the psychic sense that wants to come through? Because mine was always an inner knowing. Like I just knew in my, you could say my belly, that I knew something, but I didn't know how to describe it. I wasn't getting images. I had nothing to fall back on really. So what is it? Is it something that you hear? Is it something that you're seeing with your third eye? Is it something you're feeling with your body? And you're going to listen and trust that. You're just going to be like, maybe you see someone out there and you're just like, I get this energy of something about this person. You are right. Just let that lead you. And then play with it too. So something that I've always loved is playing with cards. Let's just do one real quick, okay? And you can do this with yourself. You can do this with friends. I'm going to pull a card. And hold on one second, my friends. Okay, and I just want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Okay, awesome, cool. So we have 3 people in line for energy work. I just want one card right now. Okay, I want you guys to tell me one thing that you think is on this card. And I hope you guys play with me right now. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? What is on the other side of this card? Anything. It could be a word, an image, a picture, a color, a shape, a smell even. There's some people have smell as like their leading sense. I would love to know what you guys are getting. Okay, I love this. You guys are so fun. Okay, really cool. Love that 2 people said roses. Because there definitely is big, puffy flowers. Oh, I'll show Instagram because you guys are the most active. So they're white. Are they white roses? They look more like, what are those called? I have no idea what they're called. So, and what I want to say too, I think there was love. And it's just like this person is literally like hugging themselves, like loving themselves. And then doors open. That one might be a little bit uncertain about that one. Rainbow. There's like these cosmic-y looking rainbow color. See kind of how it kind of looks like that? Really cool, right? So yeah, like that is you guys intuitively picking up. And what I want you to, like what happened in your body now that you saw the card? You're like, ooh, oh my God, how did I know, right? What is that subtle feeling and energy that you felt? Just showing Facebook too and YouTube. So what is that subtle energy that you felt? That is kind of your practice point. Like how can you use that with your intuition? Because a lot of time, like someone will tell me something about their past life or something they picked up, even about me, and all of a sudden I get this full body resonance, and I'm like, oh my God, you're so right. That's like true. That's true. Like you just know through the practice of it. So yeah, number 1, trust whatever comes through. Play with the energies. It's gonna be very subtle, but when you play, like I said, you're gonna start to notice almost a visceral connection. It might not be at first. But what will help you get that visceral connection is taking care of your physical body. so that you can allow more light frequency to move through. And because when you, for example, not nourishly supporting the body will create more density. Light needs to move through, and it's hard to move through a dense environment, you could say. So, health is what's going to support you to create that channel. Is that really all I put? Yeah. Really like putting health at your forefront, which is like something I'm super passionate about. I'm like literally on this like massive journey of just being completely pain-free all the time. And I just mean like every little discomfort, I want gone, 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 gone. Because also what I want to say is if you do have a lot of discomfort in your body, they're going to create a little bit of distortions in the information that you're going to bring through. Yeah. Unless you can understand it so strongly that what's going on, if that makes sense. Okay, so fun. Oh my gosh, I love doing that. Thank you guys. So we're going to go ahead and start doing energy work. Michelle, you were first. Let me just go back to your question. I have a new launch tomorrow. Would love some energy work with that. Okay. Your launch excites me so much. Okay, let me just tap in here for a second. Body, show me energy that needs to be released from Michelle's launch. Okay, solar plexus, place of power, place of self-worth, full confidence, knowing, trust that you know, okay? I'm just kind of like opening this up here. It's really, you are open, okay? You need to now let that sun shine through. So it's almost like, oh, it's open and I know and I trust this about myself, but I'm like, am I really letting it open up to everyone else? It's like this resistance to really show how powerful and magical you are and how much you really service other people. Complete, like my whole body. Like I literally have goosebumps right now. Like, let the sun out, okay? So I'm gonna open up the spots here for you. And I'm already seeing like your light coming through here. Lean into your unique nature. Yeah, that's really it. People are going to be so drawn to that. And you're going to learn how powerful it is for you to just be yourself and have that like ridiculous amount of confidence, because it's just going to be so, I want to say humble is the word. It's like it only services other people seeing you in your authentic confidence. Whew. Let me know how that feels for you. That was a really cool one. Okay. Let me see. Was it Avery that was next? Avery, can you just pop in a quick theme, idea, something that you want to work through? This just helps me to get real precise as to where I'm going to go in. Maybe it looks like the border is a door in the garden. Ooh, I love that you are, yeah, like how you're kind of picking that up, because it's like, it's still in a way like this cove, right? So good. I love that this says nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. Kind of in line with that feminine energy you really want to lean into this month. Okay. It's pausing. I love that. Thank you. You are so welcome. Anyone new joining in, if you want energy work, let me know. We talked about prior about the November energies and what to expect this month, how it can support you. And we talked about how you can better channel. And then Lily, I'm going to do you next. Did you pop your question in here, Lily? Just take a look. Okay. Oh, Mary, I am so sorry. I missed yours. So Mary, you're here too. Okay. Avery. Okay, we're going to go Avery, Mary, Lily. Sorry, I saw Mary was above Avery. Okay. Ooh, about money. Clients, prosperity, space. Love it. Ugh, I don't know what it is about money. I just get so pumped. Okay. I feel like this is me being my real weird self a little bit. Okay. Body show me Avery's energy with money and clients. Are you really open to receiving? I'm getting that your wallet's closed. Okay, let me see for a second. Yeah. I almost want to work with the left side of your body here. You're feminine. It's just like, just a little bit like unsure, like unfeeling. Let me just. It's almost like you're afraid to be fully wide open as the feminine. And honestly, I would love your feedback because we work together and I know we are both learning together. And if this really resonates with you too. I always want to preface anytime I do energy work with you, anyone, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? You need to follow what feels good for you. So, kind of just working with the feminine side of your body right now. Where is the resistance coming from? A little bit in the throat space. Is there something she needs to say? Come into herself more, okay? There's a guide that wants to come through. There's someone trying to connect with you. Okay, how does she connect? Galactic? Earth? There's an earth energy. Okay. Is it elemental? Ancestral? Loved one? Elemental? I'm getting like there's like an elemental energy you need to connect with. Immediately I was getting go out in nature and then it was like the waters. Can you be by the water and listen to the water? Is the water specifically the elements? Oh, it's the water element. Okay, you need to work with, which makes so much sense with the money. Okay, your water elements. Okay, we're going to activate the water elements. Oh, yeah, I just feel like I found it. Oh, gosh, okay. I'm getting this diamond that just wanted to be like opened. You like had a lock on it. Oh. Okay, the diamond is ready to like fully activate. Oh, gosh, okay. Sometimes I'm like really mind blown. So the diamond energy fully activated now. This is your water element. This is your connection with money. Receiving here, connect with the waters. How can you connect with the flow? Open your wallet, right? Imagine money coming into your wallet through clients, through people paying you for your service, and knowing that you are providing so much value in service. Like the more money, the more that people pay you, the more that you're able to service more people. And it's like this massive ripple effect. The more people that are serviced, the more they service other people. And it's like this really beautiful flow, and it's all in connection with each other. I felt the need to say that. Whew. Okay, that was cool. This is great. Thank you. That sounds wonderful. We'll definitely start working with the water elements. Love it. Totally on the feminine receiving channels. That's so cool. Okay. How do I open my wallet? Sorry, I was like missing your questions. Like I said, follow the water. You can visualize yourself too, like keeping your wallet. Wait, no, I'm not getting that. It's a good idea. It almost like you don't want to leak your energy. You want it just open your receiving channel. Command it to yourself. Okay. Remind yourself too that everything is in service to one, to the next, to the next, to the next. The more you allow more people to pay you. Okay. Feels like a collective message too. Mary, my love. Oh, I love it. I love watching this energy work with Avery. I know. This is really cool, actually. It's really fun when it starts to come through the more and more I do this. Oh, Lily, also booking a one-on-one with you. Yes. Just message me. We can talk about it. I'm going to do a deep dive together. I'm going to do Mary, and then I'll do Lily. Just reading the messages. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome. Facebook's a little quiet today. Everyone's getting ready for Halloween, maybe. Yeah, so Mary, just give me yours. Okay, cool. You popped in. Lily, my love, I just want to make sure. Yes, you did pop yours in. So, Lily, I'll just go ahead and read what you said. Okay. I've been reading tarot for years now, and I've offered readings for others, but now I'm ready to offer Reiki times tarot, but there is some resistance. Yeah, okay, hold on. Body, show me the resistance of the Mary. It's like almost very similar, okay? You're feminine. You do have like some of the witch wounding, like bringing forth such powerful information and techniques that really heal people. Feel scary. It's scary in this world because it's becoming more common. It's slightly becoming mainstream, but there's still a lot of judgment around it. So you're leaning into a new space and overriding maybe stuff that has happened in sort of past lives. And the resistance is, are you going to let that happen again? It got really bright in here. I hope you guys can see me still. So it's like your feminine and your heart. Oh, it's safe for you to lead with your feminine. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing forth your feminine energy to work with your heart space specifically. It feels like I want to go slow here. Like, how's your nervous system? I'm bringing forth like these full-on codes of trust and what is it though? Like, I'm bringing forth like actually like your soul codes here. We're bringing them into the heart space. Like, this is the stuff that you know that you can help people with. It's very otherworldly. It's you could almost say it's quite advanced than what Reiki portrays. Like, there's more to you. There's more to you. And I'm downloading it here right now. I'm getting Syrian, a little bit of Palladian, mainly Syrian. Andromeda just showed up too. These are all like different galactic codes. Okay, she's so ready to fully embody, yes. Tell her to listen to these codes. You can almost just ask yourself, okay, like what's been downloaded through me? Like what are the skills that I really have? Again, just listen to yourself, follow those thoughts that feel like your own thoughts. Okay. And then I also just want to balance with the feminine here and bring forth that energy to the heart. Again, it's almost like a receiving ability to receive for this work. I'm getting start where you feel comfortable. Start with you where you feel comfortable with a little bit of stretch so that your nervous system isn't completely like shot. Do something that feels really aligned. And what you could do is if you're uncertain of price points, write a couple on a piece of paper and say, body, which one feels most aligned? Go with whatever feels first. Go with that. Higher, lower, doesn't even matter. You can even say, what would be supportive to my nervous system? And then maybe add like 10%. Okay, let me know how that feels. The sun is so beautiful. Okay. Oh, my Facebook one ended. Just decided to stop. But we're going to continue here on Instagram. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So just let me know how that felt for you, Mary. That was really cool. Yeah, Reiki Tarot is so cool. That should sell quick, right? People are looking for that work. They can better understand that. Like that's so exciting for a lot of people. And the more and more people lean into doing that work, like just think of what the energies that are created. Like even something I was looking at is human design. Human design is actually like this new age modality, and I think it's been around for quite a while, but like because of the energies on the planet and the way that the collective is thinking and feeling now, we are all excited about human design, right? And learning about the energy centers. Okay, Lily, you are my last one. So I'm just going to go back up to you. So I have energy around me that hurts. Yes, also want to book a session. Yeah, just message me. We can get that booked. Okay. Okay. Body calling in my higher self, spirit team. Beings of light here to assist. What energy needs to be moved here? Probably. I'm communicating with my angel team right now, just so you know. Can you go in? Okay. Shadow aspect self needs to be integrated. Okay. Sorry, I'm putting some protective energy around you. Energetically, you may be just a little bit open. Okay. Protect. I'm going to need you to actually visualize a white light bubble around you. And like there's nothing to worry about here at all. It's just feeling into a subtle energy of a shadow aspect of yourself. And it might take a bit of work to fully integrate. So, what you could do is look at your fears. What are your fears? Where are you afraid? Let me see if I can get like the theme. The thinning of the veil. What fear comes up right away? Look at that. Okay. Feels like just a whole other dimension is being presented to you. And let me know how that resonates. Could be that shadow aspect wanting to come in and again bringing so much love to the self, anchoring that in. Okay, listen to the heart. So, what you can do is operate from the heart. Yeah. Good. White light was very easy to feel. Yeah, and it might be something you want to do often. Okay, I often call in my higher self, my spirit team, just to help prevent any negative energies, distortions, false light coming in whenever I'm doing this channeling work because I want to bring in the highest form of information in service to you, right? And we are susceptible when we dive into this other realm. So, yeah, like I said, do the protection bubble whenever you're feeling that similar energy. Listen to the heart codes and check in with your shadow self. And then let's book a session. I think it'd be really great. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. So grateful. My heart is so lit up. I'm on fire with so much love. My Leo energy is really lit up. So that is for today. That is it for today. And I will see you guys all next week. And if there's anything you guys want to talk about or lean into, please just message me. Let me know what that is. I love diving into whatever fun topics about spirituality, intuition, galaxy stuff, all things. So anyways, I love you so much. And I will see you next week.